Hi guys, so I'm answering the question, why are teenagers the most studied subculture throughout history? So to answer this question, I definitely simply think that teenagers are the most studied because it shows where the future is heading. Teenagers have a lot of influence when it comes to music, food choices, jobs, just anything. So I definitely think it's important to focus on them to see where the future is heading. There's this article that speaks on teenagers' influence right now in the culture that we're in today. There's this article and it states, quote, there are 54 millions in Generation Z. Teen and tween Gen Z kids ages 10 to 17 account for 44 billion in discretionary spending each year. According to Forbes, they are poised to become the largest generation of consumers by 2020. So it's definitely smart to look at the influence they have on spending. Is definitely smart for businesses and corporations to advertise towards this group because they're the biggest spending group. It's also something else I thought that was interesting. It says even more than millennials, teens are interested in where the dollar goes, considering food waste, packaging, fair trade, food production, plant-based beef alternatives, sustainability, and human labor. Companies with greater transparency and authentic commitment to similar values are in good shape to be noticed by these young consumers. So it even says what they're interested in, and the companies who cater to those needs, to their Generation Z needs, can basically in the long run gain more revenue because that's what they're interested in. It also goes on to say that Gen Z kids are racially more diverse than millennials are. Not only do they make up various backgrounds and cultures, they're interested in connecting with people of different shapes, sizes, and abilities. Often they view different as not only better, but essential, and that also is reflected in their food and beverage choices. So within this article, I'm definitely going to post it below, but it just talks a lot about what the generation of teenagers are doing now, what they like. Within the article, it says 46% of teens watch cooking shows. So this generation is interested in food. So that's good for any corporation that sells food products. They know where to advertise to. It also says that 84% of teens like trying new snacks. And if like you guys know, I just had a baby and I'm always on the Nickelodeon channel. And I actually just told my boyfriend a little while ago that I'm noticing a lot of food and snack commercials all the time. I was joking that it was making me hungry. So, and this could definitely be why they know where to market to. A lot of teenagers watch Nickelodeon, and if I want them to try my product, that's where I should advertise to. And this article even says teens are more healthier. It's just a lot of facts about the teens and what influence they have. And basically, that's why I think they're the most studied, because in all, they're just more, they just have influence on where the culture and the world is heading. So that's it. I definitely don't want to ramble. So yeah, I definitely want to see what you guys say about this. I'm interested to see your comments as well.